Did Instagram suspend or disable your account? If you are somebody who's invested a lot of time into your Instagram account and it is a marketing tool for you or a sales tool for you, make sure to watch this video until the very end. If you're watching this video, it's probably because you woke up to an Instagram account that is gone. Maybe you have 10 years, 12 years, 20 years of dedicated Instagram content to show your customers that you are reliable and trustworthy. And so understandably so, you are frustrated because the thousands of dollars you may have spent on building the account now feel like they are just thrown down the drain. And Instagram does give you an appeal option, right? Maybe you found it already. You clicked the appeal button, but then you were denied. So now what do you do? My name is Marcella, and I am a business and trademark attorney that also helps business owners with their social media account reinstatements, in this case, Instagram. And I want to share with you one of the biggest problems that I see people make with regard to Instagram suspensions and Instagram reinstatements. And that is this: they treat every problem like it is the same. So if they got suspended for reason X, they treat it the same as if it was a suspension for reason Y. And you cannot treat every single issue the same because they're not. Before I even think about an appeal, I want to know the answer to these questions. Was this a community standards issue, a copyright issue, a trademark issue, impersonation issue, spam issue? What about an authenticity issue? Age verification? Was the account compromised? Or is your Instagram disabled because something happened with a linked Meta account? You see, there are so many different variables that can go into an account reinstatement for Instagram. So because those can require completely different strategies, it's important for me to ask those questions and get accurate responses. So as an attorney, I want to make sure that I have a very straightforward approach of what I would like to do in your specific situation. What policies apply? Is Meta's factual determination correct? What evidence exists of the suspension?
So that begs the question, how do you get your Instagram account reinstated? So if Instagram tells you the account has been permanently disabled, you should take that very seriously. But permanently disabled does not mean that every account receiving that message is necessarily unrecoverable. In other words, if you see the words permanently disabled, do not get scared because there are real user reports of people getting accounts back and accounts reinstated after they were told the decision was final. You see, there have been instances where Meta will reinstate the account after additional review, even after they had already told a user that the decision was final and their account would not be reinstated. So there is hope. Some users have even waited up to 27, 28 days after their account appeared to be stuck in the appeal process. Meta eventually asked them to upload identification and their account was restored the following day. So is 27 or 28 days the magic number that you must wait? The answer is no. There are other reports of users saying that their account was disabled in January of 26, for example, and waiting roughly 7 months for their account to be reinstated. So there is no magic number for you to wait 27 days, 28 days, 7 months later. Those are actually just real time frames that real users had to wait. But of course, they are not guarantees. So what should you be doing right now? Number 1, do you feel like you can solve this problem on your own? If not, make sure to scroll down into the description. It's always free to send us an email and I'd be more than happy to help. So whether or not I personally help you, you should always do these things anyway. Number 1, take screenshots of the suspension message. Make sure that the reason for the suspension is located within that message. You need to take a picture of the appeal screen. What about emails from Instagram? Do you have those? Make sure you save them. They should include dates and times. Include any references or case numbers. Do not rely on your memory. Keep all of this information on a folder in your phone or on your computer. Make sure everything stays together. But whatever you do, please do not do the following. This is one of the biggest mistakes that people make when their Instagram account has been suspended. Do not create multiple accounts. Don't go out and create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 accounts just because your last one was suspended and now you feel stuck and frustrated. Why should you not do this? you are basically putting yourself at a very high risk that these new accounts will also get disabled or suspended. So please do not assume that just because you've created a new email, you have a completely fresh start. It is not that simple on Instagram. So now that you've gathered all of your information and it's organized in a file or a folder, should you appeal? Here's the deal. If Instagram gives you an appeal or review option, then yes, use it. As I said before, if this is something you are not comfortable doing on your own, send us an email. It is always free to do so. But make sure to keep your appeal short, factual, and honest. Do not write a 5-page emotional story. Don't threaten the support agent, and don't invent some explanation that is just illogical or that sounds like you had diarrhea of the mouth. So what should you say? Perhaps you can say that you believe the account was disabled in error, or maybe you'd like a manual review of your account. Maybe you believe your account complies with Instagram's rules and you clearly are confused about why your account was even suspended. But if Instagram asks you to verify your identity, please follow their instructions very closely. Although following their instructions is not a guaranteed formula for getting your Instagram account reinstated, it can certainly help, and it might be a positive sign. So if there is one thing that holds true for anyone who has an issue reinstating their Instagram account, it's that you must have patience. As I mentioned before, some people can get reinstated at different times. One user might wait 2 days, another might wait weeks, another months. Others may never get their account back. So you already know that you should not be creating multiple accounts, but here are some other tips. Do not create spam appeals. If Instagram gives you a specific appeal process, follow it carefully rather than randomly submitting dozens of online forms. Also, don't lie during identity verification. If Instagram asks for ID, provide legitimate information through the official process. Also, do not assume that a new email makes you invisible to Instagram. There is no reliable evidence that simply changing an email or phone number or device guarantees that a new account won't also be affected. So should you treat your suspended Instagram account or permanently disabled Instagram account as the end? No, you shouldn't. There will be an avenue which you can use to appeal, but you want to approach it very carefully and in an organized fashion.
So if this is a business account, I also would like to know what's at stake. But either way, whether it's for personal use or business use, I would like to help you reinstate your account, but only after I know the situation. It is always free to send me an email, so feel free to find it down below in the description. But maybe you're a business owner who has built your account to 200,000 followers, maybe even 1 million followers. You have years of content and advertising history. So if your first appeal has been rejected, it's also important to know that. I want to make sure you don't keep changing your story. Maybe you have submitted something that accidentally admits the conduct you're trying to dispute, thereby lessening your chances of a reinstatement. Or maybe you're worried that that is what's going to happen if you take care of this on your own. So if your Instagram represents something meaningful to you, whether it's a business or personal asset, and you need help developing a reinstatement strategy, that's something that I would be more than happy to help you with. Of course, no one can guarantee a reinstatement, and that includes me, but I will do my best to create a customized solution for your specific situation, because I know that Instagram reinstatements are especially important to business owners or entrepreneurs or small business owners who have invested a lot of time and money into their social media platforms, including Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, X, even Etsy. So again, it's always free to send me an email. Scroll down into the description and I'd be happy to help. And make sure to catch this video right here. It is a great follow-up to this one if you're dealing with suspension or reinstatement issues on different social media platforms.